Hi, I'm Denny Emerson. I was from a family that had nothing to do with horses. I used to come running home from the Exeter Day School to listen to the Lone Ranger. When I was 10 or 11, my parents bought me this little paint pony named Paint. I named him Paint, creative. Greenfield was still sort of a cow town. I could literally ride all the way up to Vermont, 9 miles. I could ride down to my friend's house in Whately, Massachusetts, 15 miles. You could ride all over the place. There were no cars. It was a great way to grow up. 61, I would have been between my sophomore and junior year at Dartmouth College. And a friend of mine, Alan Leslie, said there's a 3-day event down in Hamilton, Massachusetts called the Wofford Cup. Why don't we go watch it? I knew nothing about the sport, and I decided, though, then and there, that I was going to make the U.S. team and win a gold medal like every kid thinks. I moved up from prelim to intermediate, and then I bought a horse called Cat, who was an $800 barrel racer from Oklahoma. When you saluted with Cat to do dressage, you thought you were going to whip him, so he leaped sideways. It made your dressage score pretty low, but he could jump a house. I jumped him at one show 6 feet. I jumped him 5'10". He was a good jumper, and he was brave. And then in 1973, I bought this horse, Victor Dakin, and it was like a turning point, because for 5 years after I bought that horse, he didn't have a fall cross country anywhere in the world. I tried out for the 1974 World Championship team that was going to England. I was one of the 4 that got to ride for the U.S. team. I went clean on cross country, and our team won the gold medal. My real competitive years were, I would say, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. I'm 69 now. I'll be 70 in August. But I'm still competing. This is I think my 58th consecutive season of competing. I still like it. You know, I think the horse world is pretty addictive. I was addicted early. I'm still addicted, and I hope it keeps going for a while.
This video brought to you by equestriancoach.com. Get ready to win.